Hello everyone, it is the moment we have all been waiting for really. It's good to have something tangible, well not literally but you know what I mean. At least we know now what are we getting ourselves into. I gotta say the game looks good so far but I can't wrap my head around one thing. It all seems so freaking familiar. Are we getting an upgraded version of EA MMA? That's the question. Well, I'll try to make some points from the gameplay video we've seen and I'll try to be as objective as possible. So, first, and as expected, the build-up before the match looks and feels authentic and awesome. Bruce Buffer does his job correctly, and the fighters and the crew behind them appear to be behaving the way they would normally behave in anticipation of a big fight. Crowd is going bananas as well. Lighting is amazing, and they got every little detail just about right, if you ask me. We haven't seen any entrances, but this is awesome anyway. Eve Lavigne instructs the fighters, they touch gloves, and we are ready for the round to start. You can hear individual fan shouts, you can hear their cornermen giving instructions, and you can hear the famous Rogan Goldie duo calling the fight. I want to just emphasize how authentic it really is, but everything else, everything less than this would really be a letdown. So the thing is, I find that punches and kicks hold too little impact. I may be wrong, this was already mentioned before. I mean, they throw a decent amount of quality head kicks and Superman punches and whatnot, which not only that those don't do damage, but those are not even derailing fighters from their designated path. You know what I mean? I'm not saying every shot has to be a knockout blow, but we've seen some well-timed blows that looked like they barely grazed the fighter and they really landed flush. We see a lot of animations from EA MMA, no argue about that, but nonetheless those animations look fluid, whether is it a punch, a kick or a takedown attempt. We still haven't seen any submission attempts, though neither did we see what real ground and pound looks like. Even the knockdown animation looked like in EA MMA, at least the one we've seen when Jose Aldo gets knocked down, not knocked out. I don't know if we should worry or not. We'll see when we get our hands on the demo. Anyway, we've seen a decent amount of flashy punches and kicks, meaning there is a great striking variety behind the game, which is a big deal. Striking is always the most fun part of MMA games, at least for me. But I like to use and work with all the tools at my disposal, and I would like to get good on each and every aspect of the game if I can, like I did it in Undisputed series. I think we all agree on that one, at least the big fans of MMA are. Finally, movement of the fighter seems pretty good. There is no floating all over the place like in EA MMA. The game sets a high pace, but it could be that way because we are seeing lighter division fighters in action. Who knows? There is a lot of head movement and dashing away from strikes, which is nice to have. I don't know. I think I've covered most of it. That's pretty much all I can think of now. If I spot anything else, I try to inform you, of course, and I expect you guys to tell me your insights of the gameplay as well. Thanks for watching, stay tuned to the channel, and see you in the Octagon soon. Cheers, guys!